Wonder if where Arnsbach was standing previously contains any kind of notes or items or anything of value. Yeah, the Scum Legion guy poisoned his ally. Truly he is scum. This is where Arnsbach used to be. He did not leave me any stuff. I was hesitant to come back here with my character with the 10 HP after I fought my way valiantly all the way over here. But with the big hit points, it's fine. Doesn't seem to be anything on any of these top shelves. And we've been all the way around here before, it's no big deal. Unless I died partway up, probably not, but only take a second to check. I remember being quite annoyed that this looped around because I didn't look down here for a long time. And turns out you can just get down here from some of the other places. Ooh, not a secret wall. Ah! I was hitting the health potion key, but obviously during a flurry of death, not gonna work. Now I gotta backtrack and get my souls again. Boo. Yeah. Yep, sure. Damage, whatever. It's worth 40k. Yeesh. That's right, read your books. Oh no, there's a criminal between the book readers. Well, I guess I'll just leave then. Whoa. Guys, what are you mad at me for? They're the one throwing bombs near your books. Right, so we're gonna look around the stairs up here, see if we can jump off the building onto the outer wall. It just seems the most ridiculous thing I've thought of yet for how to get up there. Not even close. Yeah, it's a soldier of Mesmer, but also he chillin'. If I can get up there, I think we're good. Nah, this is gonna be way too low. My perspective was wrong from that other place. That's where I was looking down from, the bridge that's over there, up at this. That bridge. So yeah, this looks plenty tall from down there, but it ain't. Damn it. Foiled again. Okay. Let's head up topside again. But go like the other way around. Have a bit more of a look upstairs at all these ramparts. Hmm. How? Is he sneaking down in the water? And down this way got me down to this other ruins of Unte that I can't seem to figure out how to jump into. But it didn't get me up. So this was cool, but it wasn't what we needed. Hmm. I think I've even tried jumping out this wall before. Nothing. Can I fly in one of these boats? No. Because that would have really helped. Interesting. There's a sloped building down the bottom of this. Now, clearly jumping over that side wouldn't be a good idea. That's kind of the bottom of the structure that leads out. It's kind of interesting. It's sort of a clue, but it isn't, because you need to climb down the ladder on this side and go through a secret passageway and then find another secret off of the secret. Interesting, though. Guess I'll just cheer myself up, killing those two guys for maybe some more Erdtree bits. Why not? I think this is the best way to get down to those. Maybe not. I don't remember going down to Fly Village to get to the hippopotamus. Maybe I did. But yeah, it's too steep of a drop. No chance. Ugh, not that guy. Get out of here, that guy. What about this? This might work. Maybe not. I'll drink the potion, just in case. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Maybe that is how I got down here. I know you can carry on round and do a bit more or whatever. But this is where I want to be. I tried under the waterfall properly. Oh, look. There's graves. That's how I got down. Most assuredly, I remember now. There's Hippo 1. Whoa, loot. Cool. Scorpion's liver, ×4. Sitting in a cave, all the way over there. Is there even any scorpions in this zone? What a world. He does not want me to cast it. Erdtree fragment ×1. Oh my god. These guys are paying out. I don't know if I'll have 4 by the time I can kill this next one. If I can kill this next one. Maybe he'll kill me. But yeah, should have tried this earlier. Whoopsie doopsie. I honestly thought at 15 that was the right number to be done with them. His eye didn't glow orange. The glitch. Gotcha. Awesome. Erdtree fragment again. And now it's my forest. Boom. I'm pretty sure we had a good look around the rest of this, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, looted guy. Sure. Yeah. I think I even ran over to the corner when I was running away from the aggro of the golden hippopotamus at the start. Yeah, nothing to see here. I could hear I was in combat with that fool, so I knew it wasn't going to be able to open my map and do things. So what's next? I guess we'll visit the save point, use our Erdtree fragments, and then go outside and duplicate maybe the weapon of Guy. Level up is 34,500. That's not going to do it. That's almost going to do it, so we'll use this. Cool. Erdtree 18. I never thought we'd see the day. Get another dexterity, because it makes me happy. Whoa. 4, 5, 6, 7? Same with strength. Sweet. I'm pretty sure it's Mesmer's one we want to duplicate. Because he had like a fire spell and a faith weapon. And it was a spear. So if at any point in the game I just want to be overpowered, I can just don a spear and instantaneously win. Probably isn't going to work the same for me as a player, but geez. Spears on NPCs. It's done. No regrets. Oh, we got new equipment of champions. We got Gaius' helm. It's the bull riding dude. And of course the chest, and then gloves. But not boots, because we looted the boots off of a guy around the corner, because he's an Albinuric, and he didn't have working legs. Yeah. Spear and the Impaler requires 35 dex, so I better keep working on that dexterity. It's a nice faith weapon. And his attacks were cool, so I'm assuming that unique skill is going to be awesome looking. And we got a nice Faith 60 requiring spell. Oh, I better get that back up again as well. Right. Crikey. But we can buy both. And then we duplicated it. Cool. This guy, I think this was an easy choice for me because I don't do arcane on this character. But this is a nice faith only requiring spell. So we'll buy that. Boom, done. Butterfly Man. I didn't really want to wield the sunflower. I kind of thought that was a bit goofy. Yeah, so we'll probably just buy Land of Shadow. But we certainly have the option to duplicate it, maybe somewhere else in the original game, and possibly pick that up. This requires 58 faith as well. Jeez. The Wild Boar Rider. I don't know if we even came back to look at this. So strength and dex only. Doesn't deal any magical damage. It has a gravity attack on it. Weapon once wielded by Commander Gaius in combination of greatsword and lance. Weighty and capable of being brought to bear with great force. His armament shows its true potential when used astride a mount. Gaius himself was never without his boar. Yeah, we find out why. Spinning, gravity, thrust. Gravity skill honed by the disciples of an alabaster lord. I didn't realize those guys could be friendly with anyone, but okay. They're not friendly with me. Uses gravitational power to hang in the air before rotating the body and charging forwards. Additional input allows a follow-up attack. Okay, that sounds really cool. And it's sorcery on the other side. Pulls blade like clumps of rock from the earth. Charging increases potency. It's called Blades of Stone. Gaius and Radahn were good rivals in their youth, and this sorcery is a product of their friendly competition. Requires 48 int. Yeah, I'm likely to probably just buy the lance with this set. Sorceries are fine, like I've got tons of int because I had to wield some of the weapons. I'm more of a faith spells and both weapon rather than, messing around using both spellcasting items. This guy was arcane on that, so I'll probably just buy the sorcery out of the two of them. I don't really want either of them. Dancing Dragons. This was a charm, making storms better. Interesting. And an Ash of War. We ended up with the Frost one earlier, like Ghost Flame. This one's a bit more diverse though. This could be used on all melee armaments. I don't think the other one could. So there's okay stuff in there. Now to test my one and only theory. Now the guy is still listed as being in this location. So I guess not. Oof. Step aside and let me look in the other room, sir. I hate Count Ymir, High Priest, for his disingenuous seat sitting. I hate him. But yeah, it is 2 minutes past 6. It's been an interesting day. Half amazing discoveries and half me just like looking around for amazing discoveries. So 50% boring, 50% incredibly exciting. What a weird one. Very much enjoying the DLC though. Top tier stuff. And I think we're going to have to wave goodbye for today. Thumbs up. And we'll see you tomorrow, a Thursday in real time. but you're probably watching this on YouTube. And either way, we hope to see you soon at Gaming with Dean. Alright, hello. Yeah, I got no idea what they changed, but Elden Ring version 1.12.4. And I'm not going to be looking up what they changed, because I don't look at info online. It's spoiler free, even from the developers. I hope all my extra screen mod is working fine. Seems like it. Oh no, the guys over there, ruining my day as always. Didn't I use this in the end to create the duplicate Mesmer one? Go have a look at the Lancers. Yeah, Spear of the Impaler. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I used this location. We can get rid of it. I'm gonna take a gamble and say that I'm remembering correctly. I do wonder about this jump still. But also I wonder if you could like get the enemy to destroy the other enemy that's resting against the wall that's broken, and like trick him into letting you into the town. Whoa. What if this town, if you do get into it, is the solution to like popping up under here from an underground tunnel or something? Wouldn't that be awesome? I should maybe spend more time trying to get in there. Kind of wondering about the whole this thing. Oh, maybe you don't get down from the church into this river. That must be it. You must go from the cave and backwards. That must be how I did it. Whoops. Well, at least now I remember in case I need to do it again. So I think I was planning to just run up the river, even though I've done it a few times before. See if I can maybe spot any dungeon entranceways. I think all there is up and down here, though, is a bunch of the fly people. And rats. Now that we've killed the boss. I guess I forgot about the bats. There are bats too. There they are. Huh. It's almost something, but not quite. I don't think that's anything. So this is about where the boss used to rumble up from, just to the right of my character. So if there was anything like a dungeon, it'd probably be hidden, you know, near him. Yeah, there's the fly people. That's where that starts. I think on the fly people side we actually looked a bit more in depth. So you have arrived to ruin my work progress. Yeah, I have. Man, I found so much stuff just after you left. It's gonna take like a full recap for like an hour. So I guess you arrived to ruin my Elden Ring work. Yeah, how about that? Okay, I don't think those fly people are going to patrol over here. So, okay, so we finished with. No, we're doing the whole thing. Oh, of course, yeah, I'm going to do it on the map. So we defeated Dragon Man invasion that just kind of happened while I walked down here, which was weird. And Igon is gone, the guy that used to just scream whenever I saved at the save point. So I walked around the corner and there's Dragon's Pit. And that's where the real version of the invasion of Dragon Man lives. And it's a nice dungeon because it goes through. It's a through dungeon. Every time I've finally found a new zone, it's because it's a through dungeon. And now I've been all the way up this, except for the end. And I've been all the way down here to the dead dragon on the map. And I've been all the way across the red zone. And the other side of the red zone. So, you get into the dungeon with Dragon Man. And he does finally drop something when you kill the real version of him. He drops the anti-dragon giant katana with anti-dragon properties. And that's important because apparently that's gonna mean something later on. I haven't actually done that bit. I've kept it as a thing we're gonna do once people are here. So also in this dungeon is one of those malformed person tried to become a dragon but just ended up becoming one of those lava ground dragons with the gigantic curved sword. You are people, of course. So we managed to beat one of them in there, and he dropped something, probably a spell. I don't know, I can't remember. But there's a load of undead guys in there. So you come out here at the Dragon Pit Terminus. Now, the Dragon Pit Terminus looks pretty damn cool. Had some lighting issues yesterday, but they've had a patch for Elden Ring today. I don't know what's in it, because I don't read, you know, that kind of stuff. But yeah, this is about the people who worship the dragons, the Dragon Communion guys. I think I've gone the right way. It's a bit of a dismal time of day. But you get out here, and you look down. And, yeah, we had a much better time of day last time. But this is a place where the dragons live. Finally, the dragons. We'll go up to one of the dead ones. So we loot a crystal off of this dead dragon here. And it says about how, sure, people eat the hearts of dragons to get dragon powers. Oh, this is like a load of blood or something here. But also, it turns out the dragons do it. The dragons are out here eating each other's hearts to gain even better dragon powers as a dragon. So there's kind of like this arena of death where all the dragons are just chewing on each other. And one of them here, yeah, Galakrond, of course, the father of dragons. One of them's alive out here. And he's got all the usual dragon powers, but also he can call down fire from the sky, like some of the ancient dragons with the thunder calls from the sky. It's a pretty interesting fight. He's just called, like, Dragon Peak Dragon. And if you follow up this way, there is a fight where there are two dragons fighting each other, two Dragon Peak Dragons. One of them's got a boss health bar. The other one has just as much health, but he doesn't have a boss health bar, and they're killing each other, but you can swoop in and kill both of them, and I did. Like, the bonus one had so much health left at the end that it kind of became its own boss fight after the boss fight, but they will also try and torch you. And Igon pops up. He says, aha, finally a true dragon slayer. He said he lost twice, he lost to fear twice, he's lost use of his arms and his legs and everything else. But here, take this item, go up the hill, and you can use this item to summon me. Please summon me for the final dragon fight where finally maybe I'll be victorious with you doing all of the work. And apparently this is going to be the Nightmare Dragon from Super Hell up here, but we haven't gone up there yet. But if you go down the other way, you meet the Dragon Priestess. And it's clear that she's been eating the hearts of many dragons because she's just become a full dragon. She is gone. What? She was here yesterday. Every time I loaded in. There's even, like, still an icon for her here. Dragon Communion Priestess. What the hell? Also, it's super laggy here today. Maybe it just didn't load properly, but... Huh. She should be standing here. Let's see if I get, like, a dialogue prompt. No. Yeah, performance is awful. Thanks, new patch. This is worse than it was yesterday. And she says, oh, by the way, the most despicable, disgusting, awful, evil dragon in history is actually this one over here. So I don't know what's up with him saying that this one's the worst dragon, but apparently this was the worst dragon. And she says, hey, this evil, disgusting dragon heart of the vilest dragon in history, do you want to eat it? You can eat it if you want. It's like the ultimate dragon to eat if you're hungry for dragons. And I kind of declined. I'm not really, like, a lot of the dragon spells where you eat dragon hearts to gain the spells, they use arcane as a stat, and I have no arcane whatsoever. Let's see if I can even find one. Yeah, these are all the dragon spells. Arcane, 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 and Arcane. It's just not my spec. And from this expansion, it looks like we can get one from the zombie dragons that I killed. Yeah, so in Dark Souls 3 it was called Luck instead of Arcane, but they seem to do the same thing. Yeah, Bale seems to be the name of the dragon. She's all like, oh hey, do you want to snack on this heart? It's weird, like she is literally here on the map, but she's not. I'll try reloading the zone and see if it fixes it, but yeah, I guess today's patch ruined more things than it fixed. Or at least it ruined this. Because the game keeps telling me that she's right here. Maybe she's just moved location. Yeah, now it says that she's here. Well, this isn't her. This is just a dead dragon on the floor. I think the game's gone and, like, put her underground by accident. Or she's standing on the dragon's head now. So I'll have a quick look for her. Maybe running around on the dragon's face. Look, you can see his tongue here and everything. He died with his mouth open. It's kind of gross. Dear God, this performance. I have like 4 frames per year at the moment. I'm not measuring frames in seconds anymore. Dreadful. Oh yeah. I guess. I'll just chuck this one in the bin and start with another PC. I don't know if I've even been up to the top and tried, like, standing on his head. This seems like a really weird place to stand. Alright, let's have a look again, see where it says she is. So, on my left, but much further across. Still on my left and further. Nope, they just broke it this morning. Thanks, FromSoft. Oh, imagine having like a working NPC and then breaking it. Whoop. Okay, I'm alive. Anyway, moving on. So past this guy, you can get to the red zone. Oh god, it's even laggy on the map. We'll teleport there. So the first thing that happens in the red zone is that you find one of the boatmen, the purple boatman from the original game over here. He summons one of those horrible, like, queen zombies that have like 1 billion hands and attack for trillions of damage and attack really rapidly and you can't even block them. So we killed him, he did, and we got like a spell and a recipe and whatnot from that, which was great. I'm not really much of a crafting stuff guy, but there we go, we got it. Down here was one of the Deathrite birds, the guy with like Tweety Pie's face, but it's a skull, and he's got all the death magic. Killed him. He was great. Lots of fun. And the only other thing really of note on the different islands is that there's one of those gigantic red fire guys that I can't seem to kill over there. And over in this corner, there's a dungeon, the Lamenter's Jail. The Lamenter's Jail was fun. It's another one of the Jar People dungeons, and it ends with a guy that can clone and duplicate itself, and he's got this scream. A lot of the monsters in here are all about this screaming attack, and you even get one of the items that allows you to do a scream for a goof. I guess you could do that multiplayer and really annoy the people that you're with. And yeah, so he was fun, very unique, but he's dead. And that's kind of it, other than maybe looking in on the evilest dragon in history, and maybe looking in on the evilest dragon in history, but he's a different one and he's over here. We kind of cleared it, and the solution was a dungeon that went through the map to lead us to the rest of the map. So once again, later on, I tried to find a dungeon all around here to try and lead me through to the rest of the map, but I can't. Which leads me to this morning thinking, hey, maybe if I could get into the freaking ruins of Unte, it would lead me through an underground tunnel to here somehow. Just you know, just dreaming. Just dreaming and hoping for the best. It's never going to happen, though. So yeah, do you want to go see the top evilest dragon in history? So I'm going to need to put an item back on my hotbar. We got like a load of crafting books and a load of information from this Igon guy. Yeah. I mean, I tried looking in on Ymir to see if he'd left right at the beginning when I loaded in. I'd saved there, but he hadn't left. He's just sitting there being a jerk. So yeah, these Dragon Communion harpoons throw to inflict damage with an anti-dragon effect. This is also on the katana. And, oh, this is a crafting menu. Okay. I'm trying to actually equip one. So it seems like if you don't chuck this at the dragon, or if you don't have enough of them maybe, you just instantly lose. Doesn't seem like it's going to be possible to kill him without the item or the weapon effect. Maybe something needs to be done, and it was a bug that he was gone that one time. I mean, they have a full dialogue option for him for saying, naughty naughty, you found the secret thing, didn't you? But don't tell anyone, because we'll both get in trouble. So, if it's just a bug and he wasn't there, then that just seems weird that they'd also have a full line of dialogue for it. Have you seen the top gear yet, or is it the first go? This is the first go. Thankfully, my frame rate is okay, even with all these extra effects. I don't know what's going on down in that other area, but they broke it. So the furthest we got was the two dragons were fighting in here. And they both lost to me. A new challenger approaches, and I beat them both. And Igor's sitting down over here, and he's all like, hey, take this with you, summon me up there. It's like the one thing in my life that I need. Wait, what happened? Did he die? Okay. So Igon just dies here, but he's all like, here's a thing to summon my ghost. So I guess he knew he was gonna die. But here it is, never seen before. World first, finding this guy. Okay, well the eagles aren't bothered by the dragon, they're up here. These plants are weird. It says these plants are super rare because this plant only spawns up when someone, a human, that's eaten a load of dragon hearts, dies. And then this flower blooms once where they died, and then never again. It's a bit of a gruesome backstory. Now you can tell I've never been here because there's loot on the floor. It's gonna be bad for the health everywhere. Everything here looks like please go away, yeah. I don't know which one of these two dragons is truly the evilest one in history. But this guy's got, you know, like a pretty menacing setup, for sure. Oh, damn. I'm glad I wasn't standing there. There was another boulder up there. I'm watching you. Yep. Now, if there's a third boulder, I'm in trouble. I swear that was a roar, and I didn't like it. Skidoo tree fragment. Nice. Now we're talking. It's a deer. Two deer. Okay. He's got a pair of deer. That works. That's fine. Something actually makes me think that that's not the Dragon of Nightmare, and that's just like... that's just a scam, that's just a trick. It does seem to have a very distinct pattern on him. It sure is breathing. I say we go for it. Hey, this is just a regular guy. I hate how these ones are better without lock on. It's not how I'm used to fighting. Oh god. Yeah, so we fight like a lot of these in different places, and they're kind of set up this way, so it's a bit weird. There's at least like 5 of this fight on the big island. Ow. It doesn't even seem like we're locked in with him. But I hate them because if you're locked onto them, the character just misses. He just like flails his sword around up here where it doesn't even work, and he doesn't just go for the toes. The lock-on is so bad for this one monster in this game. And then it seems like all of their games, they just have 1 or 2 monsters where the lock-on is just absolutely terrible. I'm actually tempted to just, like, throw the discus at him and just be done with it and do it that way. I don't know if even that will work, because the lock-on might be bad for even trying to throw down against him. Weirdly, I'm just actually gonna try and walk past him. I mean, we'll kill him, but I don't know. I'm looking for something a bit more interesting than this. Wait, what? Is this truly it? Or maybe you just need to kill him before the other thing happens. Also, I was told to summon the other guy. Like, I don't even have, like, a summon location for the other guy, I don't think. Uh-oh. Ow. Yeah. I feel like it. I don't think this is even the name of the dragon that he told me. He's all like, oh yeah, go kill, you know, somebody, but I don't think it was Sensenensenex. Gotta look for a summon sign on the floor. Maybe I just used the item out my inventory, but I think it was in the key items section. Yeah, Igon's furled finger. Summons Drake Warrior Igon from his sign. Yes, you don't use it directly in your inventory. You find his sign on the floor. Okay. Floor inspector mode. Lantern go. Yeah, what? What? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't think it'll take us too long to kill him, to be honest. Oh, I backed up into a wall. Oh, God. Hey, a piece of loot on the floor. If he's gonna do a 50% thing, it won't be too long. Ah, here it goes. Not even close, bro. Kind of stuck up against the wall, I think. Oh, God. Time to go through. Ugh, always out of stamina. I'm gonna wait for full stamina and then start throwing the pizzas again. Yep, not even close. Goodbye.